Hey everyone, this is the Atari 8-Bit Game Hunter with my Thursday, July 18th, 2013 pickup video. Sad thing to mention this week was that the flea market by my house was canceled due to a Taylor Swift concert. One less place for me to check out. All my finds this week either came from the local Goodwill down by Edison, New Jersey, eBay, or the message boards I usually frequent. With that said, let's get into what I got this week. First game up from my buddy AC from AtariH.com, Galaxian for the XE, XL, 4 and 800 systems. Now, at first glance, this one just looks like an oversized box like they had back in the late 70s, early 80s. This one is the same size, however, as the XE GS game cartridges and the silver labeled XL cartridges. This was a complete in-box copy. The game label is a silver label, RX 8000 series label, coming out in 1987 as a re-release. Metal backing, game box, and manual are like brand new. Paid $8 for that one. That was from my buddy AC on AtariH.com. I was originally offering him about $5 for it, thinking it was just the cartridge itself. Being the label variation I needed, I already had the game. But once I found out, hey, this was the complete box, manual, and everything, I had to bump it up to $8, make it at least fair for her. I just can't let somebody get taken on a deal. I have to at least try to be fair with them. Talk about being fair, my next item I got was from eBay. Once again, to be fair, the seller was excellent, quick shipping. Post office, on the other hand, couldn't get their act together. Post office can't get their cells out of a paper bag with the arrow pointing upwards. It took a couple extra days for me to get this game. Donkey Kong, silver label, re-release, 1983 copyright year on it. The case on it was pretty bad. I ended up having to take it off the old pilot cartridge I showed you guys in an earlier video. This will be a nice little filler cartridge until I can get myself a better looking version of it. Anybody who saw my Tuesday Gaming Moment in Time video, you will know what my next game cartridge is going to be off of the Atari XE system, and that would be Mario Bros. This is the one I've been waiting a while for. I bought it online. I was waiting for it to come in. This is a game that everybody's been overcharging on eBay, paying $50, $60, $70, $80, $90. They list it for that much, but they're not selling for that. This one I picked up for $35. Probably towards the maximum what you should be paying for that title. So, and finally, from my Goodwill shopping sprees down in Edison, when I was doing standby on my ambulance company. I just can't sit around. I was working with a partner who just loved to go thrift shopping, secondhand store shopping, me loving video games and thinking, hey, I've seen people in Ohio get great deals on video games from Goodwills and Salvation Armies and Volunteers of America and all that good stuff. I thought to myself, why not? See what I can find out of this deal. And what did I find? Ed, thank you very much. For the Nintendo DS, it's the Imagine Family Doctor game. Good thing about this one, first off, complete with the manual and the cartridge. Another wonderful thing, the game only cost me $1 complete. I guess Ed was right about that. If you go to the Goodwills, you will find good things if you are patient and willing to hunt in the more unusual places. I found this actually mixed in with the VHS tapes. Wasn't with the video games, wasn't with the CDs, wasn't with the cassettes. VHS tapes. That's where you have to look for your DS games. Alright, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to go over this week. Like I said, it was a very short week. No flea market or anything for me to go on. I think that's about it for this week. I do have something very interesting coming in, hopefully next week, that I can share with everybody. I'm not going to give away what it is. I hope that everybody checks it next week. Hopefully it will be next Thursday. And yeah, that's about it. Check out the website at www.a8museum.com. That's my Atari 8-bit museum website. Definitely needs an update. I'm going to get to that in the next week or two. Follow me on rfgeneration.com for my Tuesday videos, which you can check on this channel. My gaming moment in time. I also put a little bit of information that I do not include in the videos on the blog section of that website, so feel free to check that out ahead of time, read the comments. And that's about it for this week. You guys have a good, safe weekend. Happy hunting, and I hope to hear from you guys with the comments and suggestions. Feel free to share my website and videos with other people. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Have a good night and have a good weekend.